Hello friends, how are you all? So welcome, welcome to yet another Friday session where we are going to talk about how to invest in this market, and we'll talk about all the volatility which is happening in this market. Market, you can see it's going down and down. It's not stopping actually, and of course lot of pessimism is there कि भाई अब क्या होगा 23,500 के आसपास तो पहुंच गए और कहाँ पहुंचेंगे मीन्स इट विल गो टू 23,000 or 22,500. All that type of talk is going on, and let us discuss about that in detail, because the main criteria of having this Friday session is nothing but not to show you the right way, know how to approach this market and know what is going happening in the market and all that. Okay, so let us talk about market first. Overall, if you can see now, the scenario is not so great. FI rentless selling is going on. Almost you can say no. I think I don't know how many of you have seen my yesterday video, but now where already I've given that 6.5 lakh crore rupees of selling already done by. By the way, are you able to hear me properly? If, yes, then just type yes in the chat box. Otherwise, I'll just see whether okay. Yeah. Anyone just type yes in the chat box. Okay. I think now it will be hopefully proper. Sorry, I forgot to keep the mic. Okay, yeah. Yes, so what I was saying, that 6.5 lakh crore rupees of selling already done by FII, and in last 4 years, in this year, in this last 1.5 month, almost 1 lakh 30, I think 1 lakh 50,000 crore rupees of selling already done. Now this is a rentless selling. Never, we have never seen our life this type of selling. Thanks Krishnamurti. So no, this is something unique happening, and you can compare this with the 2008 scenario. But 2008 scenario में इससे भी कम selling थी, but at that time of course the index was very less, बहुत कम था, and no, at that time market fallen by 60%. Okay, and now this time if you can see here, the market fallen much more at a, not much more but very less, at a 10% only. Currently we are almost 10 or 11% fall only, इतना गिरे नहीं है. But the fall is there. The reason is FI selling is there, but against the DIA is buying. Of course, if you see the last 4 years data, we have bought, DIA has bought almost 10 lakh crore rupees. Okay, 10 lakh crore rupees of buying already DIA has done in last 4 years. This year itself, against 1 lakh 50,000 crore rupees, I think it's almost parallel to 1 lakh 40,000 crore rupees buying already DIA is done. So they are going neck to neck, and that's why our market is safeguarded. Market is not falling so much. Actually, अगर इतनी selling आती है ना, market could have been fallen by almost 25 to 30%. But just because of the current DI buying, we are safeguarded. Because you guys are buying, we are safeguarded. So thank you very much for buying so much. But yes, overall, this is the opportunity to buy. No, when you will buy. अब जब सस्ते में माल मिलेगा तभी लोगे ना, या जब महंगे में मिलेगा. अब देखो यार, बात ये है कि ये सस्ता है या इससे भी सस्ता होगा, आई कैन नॉट टेल दैट. Okay, you don't know the answer, I don't know answer. If someone have spoken that, no, 2 महीने पहले किसने बोला होता कि market will go to 23,500, honestly tell me, would you have believed him? Just type y for yes or n for no in the chat box. Y for yes or n for no. Correct. तो ये basically this is the thing happening currently. Okay, किसी को पता नहीं होता है. It is just assumption, and everyone is doing that only. No one predicted this thing, and this is where the market always surprise you. Now when you start thinking, no, कि अरे यार market तो और गिरेगा, it will go to 23,000, it will go to 22,000. Now even the figure of 21,000 is started coming. When the market is running, all these figure will come into picture. Correct. So ये सब ये जब figures आती है, at that time you have to start thinking was somewhere bottom is near. I don't know when, at 23,000 level, 22,000 level, I don't know up to what level it will go. But believe me, this is the where no, you have to be act as a long term investor. Don't try to speculate the market, and that's why this theme of this session is nothing but know how to have a buying strategy, ये कैसे करना है. And but before buying any stock, no, you have to understand what is going on in the market, and which pocket is impacting a lot, and which pocket where still now the value is started coming up. Because unless you don't know, you cannot have a blanket approach कि बॉस चलो आज उठे, ये मैंने बाय कर लिया, दिस स्टॉक हैज फॉलन बाय 40%, लेट मी बाय दैट, दिस स्टॉक फॉलन बाय 50%, लेट मी बाय दैट. No, this is not the approach you have to do. You have to have an approach where you understand the stock, you must have done some research or whatever it is, or taken expert help, but please do after proper analysis, because this market is not rewarding you. Okay, not rewarding any stock which is just giving a story कि भाई ये क्वार्टर नहीं, हम लोग अगले क्वार्टर में आ जाएंगे, or after 2 quarters. No, this storytelling will work only when you have a good market, when everything is going on well. Yes, Nalindas, Neeraj will talk about that. Okay, Uday Krishnamurti, thanks for the reply. So storytelling will help you out when you have a very good market, when no, based on the story only the stock will go up. But when you have this type of market, no bear market, just see whether your management, the company's management, is doing a storytelling or really delivering the result. Because this market will punish any company which is based on storytelling कि ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, वैसे स्टॉक अभी नहीं चलेंगे. वो स्टॉक का दौर था एक 2-3 साल बहुत ही अच्छे चले, लाइक मेनी ऑफ द पीएसयू कंपनीज. ओके, दे हैव डन वेरी वेल बिकॉज देयर वाज अ गुड स्टोरी टेलिंग, नो कि यार इतने सस्ते में मिल रहे, दिस इज टाइप ऑफ गवर्नमेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स आर देन ऑल दैट, नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट, वो है. लेकिन अनलेस it is reflected in your P&L, it is reflected in your profitability, don't take even a single word of that thing. Now you may say नहीं तो ये क्यों बोला नहीं गया, जब ये बढ़ रहे थे तब तो सब ले रहे थे. And this is how the market works, guys. जब एक साथ भीड़ भाग रही है सब लोग वहीं भागेंगे, करेक्ट. एंड दैट इज वेयर नो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग, वो तो जब बॉम्ब फूटता है ना तभी सब भीड़ यहाँ वहाँ हो जाती है, करेक्ट. एंड सो दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस नॉर्मली. एंड if you see this quarterly result, now I don't want to talk about the macro analysis and all that, because I have already spoken a lot in the earlier videos, and you guys are there and you are seeing regularly, so you must be knowing that. If not, you can check my early videos. But I want to talk now how you should go along with this market. So when you see this quarterly result, by the way guys, I want you guys know to do like this video without fail. Click that like button below the video. I want you guys to like it without fail, and do subscribe to the channel if you're still not subscribed. Okay, every Friday I do this session to give a market commentary, and also any specific question related to any stock or sector I'll do answer. Okay, so when you see any result notes, take a particular sector and just see how this sector has performed. Now if you take sector by sector by sector, you will come to know how the flavor is there. Like if you see let us take one sector, it of course done extremely well. And yesterday I given a video, no, what are the five factors which is helping it sector to go down because of Trump, and a lot many. I will just give you in short. The first is nothing but a strong dollar. Strong dollar will help it sector a lot, because Trump is there in the USA now. Everyone is thinking US economy will go fast, so strong dollar is getting stronger and stronger, which is helping indirectly to the IT companies, because 90% of their is export. The second factor, you have to understand about the Trump told that they are going to cut interest rate from 20, not interest, sorry, taxation, corporate taxation from 21% to 15%. Yes, Sujit, thanks. So because they reduce the rate, they are going to reduce the rate, the company's profitability goes up. If the company's profitability goes up in USA, they'll allocate more money towards the IT sector. IT sector means their IT department and all that. And that is when now all these our service providers like TCS, Infosys, and all the other big companies who are doing a export service to them, they'll be benefited. Okay. The third one is now overall, if you see anti-China. So Trump is quite anti-China. So if he is going to increase tariff rate to for China, any no export happening from China to USA, indirectly it will benefit us also. Okay, and no, our export size may get pump up. So that is about. अगर वो यहाँ भी लगाने लगे तो एक problem है. The fourth factor is that H1B visa and all that. Earlier when the Trump was there in 2016 to 2020, 24% बेसिकली रिजेक्शन वेयर सीन इन H1B वीजा, लेकिन इस बार ऐसा नहीं होगा ऐसा लग रहा है. द रीजन इज after that scene, Indian IT sector has recruited lot many local, you can say that one, क्या कहते हैं, employees. Okay, so because they appointed lot many local employees, it will benefit basically India also. And now may not be that type of stance, may not be there from Trump, because what Trump is saying, America first, America first, America first, correct, always. So if Trump is saying America first always, that means overall basically इनका कहने का मतलब ये है कि you have to recruit our own citizens first. So now IT sector is doing already done in last 4 years a lot, so uska impact kam hoga. And again guys, you have to understand that now as you Trump is saying that America first, and that is the fifth point of my fifth reason, that as Trump is saying America first, that means he wants to focus more on manufacturing and basically you can say the technology and all that. Okay, like innovation and all that, innovation and manufacturing. However, the back end, the back office, they don't want to do job, and that is where India will be benefited, where all the, you can say, no, back office work may come to India. ओके, और अगर हम लोग तो बैक ऑफिस ही कर रहे हैं ना, द द टाइप ऑफ व्हाट टाइप ऑफ वी आर गिविंग देम द सर्विसेज इज द बैक ऑफिस. So these are some of the points now which may help India overall in this context. And this may be there for some time. Okay, so if you see the all these big major companies has fallen, or maybe 5 to 10% only, not more than that. Okay, from the top major companies I'm talking. However, other companies, if you see in other sectors, fallen by 30 to 40%. So clear cut visibility, you can see that IT sector is in the front foot currently. And वही होता है ना यार, हर एक सेक्टर का एक टाइम आता है. आज से 1.5-2 साल के पहले आप बात करते तो एवरीवन वाज सेइंग नो नो आईटी सेक्टर का कुछ नहीं होगा, दिस एंड दैट, एंड यूएस इन अ बिग प्रॉब्लम. एट दैट टाइम बीएफएसआई सेक्टर देयर was having a major issue. BFSI is nothing but banking, financial institution, and all that, because of the higher interest rate. And as our major export is happening to BFSI sector, what is happening now? उसके वजह से वो धंधा कम हो रहा था. That business was going down. Now BFSI sector will be benefited as the US interest rate cut happens more and more. Trump is pushing federal government to go down on an interest rate, then only economy will go up. No, so basically if the BFSI sector goes up, IT sector will be benefited, correct? So there are not many reasons why IT sector is doing well. And guys, you have to keep in mind that it's not of IT sector, many of the sector which are down currently, there may be something will come after 6 months one day, and suddenly that sector will start running, provided the sector is in a good position. Okay, so clear guys, if it is clear, just type C for clear. If you got, at least you got about IT sector what I'm trying to convey, then just if it's useful, then just type U for useful in the chat box guys. Okay, now another point which I wanted to tell you, let us take another sector which has not been benefited yet, and that sector is nothing but like this one, chemical sector. Now when we talk about the chemical sector, everyone thought okay, things will be much better in chemical sector now. No, means this quarter and after this quarter. But honestly, this is one of the worst chemical sector quarter. यानी across नहीं अच्छा रहा, chemical sector ने perform ही नहीं किया. There are many reasons. One was that of course China का issue तो चल ही रहा है अपने साथ. They are dumping everything, and basically no, they are dumping chemical stock across the world, okay, at a lower rate. And we have a very no big competition from China. Yes, yes, Sujit, Uday, okay, Jabbir, Krishnamurti, Sudrit, ओके, सो बहुत ही कंपटीशन है वहां से, एंड दैट इज वन ऑफ द रीजन. प्लस स्टिल यूरोप इज स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली कमिंग अप. ओके, यूएस भी अभी अप आ रहा है धीरे धीरे. आशा रखते हैं कि मे बी आफ्टर 1 क्वार्टर और 2 क्वार्टर केमिकल सेक्टर विल कम अप. पर लेकिन अगर आप देखो तो केमिकल सेक्टर का रिजल्ट इतना अच्छा आ ही नहीं रहा है ना. आई थिंक 1 or 2 स्टॉक्स हैज डन वेल. otherwise across chemical stocks has does not means it has not done well. Now you may say, is it a good time to buy chemical stocks? Well, if you can wait for more 6 months, 1 year, yes, it may rebound. कब तक नीचे रहेंगे, क्योंकि एट द एंड डिमांड इज गोइंग टू कम बैक. ऐसा तो नहीं ना कि केमिकल सेक्टर खत्म हो जाएगा, बट that is a it need patience, it need patience. See, we are also tracking, you guys know that we provide recommendation services. I provide recommendations as my research team and all that we do, and we also feel that chemical sector, even what expectation we had, it is not delivered as per that result. So nothing, you have to wait. आपके पास ऑप्शन नहीं होता है ना इन सब में सेक्टर में, यू हैव टू वेट एंड वही करना पड़ेगा, करेक्ट. तो वो एक चीज है कि जो केमिकल सेक्टर में जो इस बार लगी. एंड बाय द वे गाइस, इफ यू वांट टू attend our session on this Sunday, we have a special session, you can attend that session. I'll be taking that session. Okay, I have given the link below. Another point, let us talk about another sector. Let us take banking sector. You know that no, there are two type of bifurcation already happened. One is the banks who is given an MFI lending, and other was large banks. I have spoken a lot about that in detail in earlier videos, so I don't want to talk about that. But MF बेसिकली माइक्रो फाइनेंस लैंडिंग में जहां जहां ज्यादा एक्सपोजर है वहां थोड़ा आपको ध्यान रखना है. बट ये भी एक चीज है गाइस, ऐसा नहीं होता है, इट्स ऑलवेज अ साइकिल. माइक्रो फाइनेंस लैंडिंग में भी एक साइकिल होती है. इट टच अ बॉटम, अगेन इट विल गो अप. So if you talk about 2000 2001, there was a, at that time, microfinance lending fallen like this way, complete collapse. Again there was a big upswing, and all these big stocks like no, all the like you can say Utkarsh small case or Poonawalla, or you can say Ujjivan and so many other banks, this one Fusion, जबरदस्त ग्रोथ किया, जबरदस्त ग्रोथ किया. But this is where a bank competency will come to know, a management competency will come to know. You see, ऐसा ग्रोथ एचडीएफसी बैंक ने भी पहले किया हुआ है, आईसीआईसीआई, बट व्हाई दे आर नॉट stuck in it? Because they know that you cannot grow so much faster. So like 40% 50% से आप grow कर रहे हो, somewhere and somewhere no, you will be stuck, because it's not easy to have a 40-50% loan growth. See guys, as you give more and more loans, you are attracting new MPAs also. If something goes wrong, लोन देना बहुत ही इजी है. ओके, सॉरी गाइस, लोन देना बहुत ही इजी है. आज मैं बोलूं कि भाई मुझे 50 लाख का लोन देना है, शाम को इतने सारे लोग खड़े रह जाएंगे दरवाजे के बाहर. Okay, so to give loan is very easy, but to maintain a quality of loan, to recovery that loan, that is the biggest challenge. How many agree with me? If you agree, just type A for agree, correct? तो यही एक बड़ा टास्क होता है, और यही you can bifurcate boys with the men's. Okay, at the end of the day, like, I'm not telling you to buy HDFC Bank or Kotak Bank or all that, but HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank, over last 20-25 years, I cannot take a name of ICICI and all that, because बीच में उनका भी गड़बड़ हो गई थी. But these two banks has over the years has able to maintain the quality of books such a, means in 0.5 0.6 that level. Tremendous job, tremendous job. इतना easy नहीं है at a scale of what, at level of what they are giving loans. And that's why they have been consistent compounder over the years in the past. Again, I am repeating, I'm not talking about the future, I'm just giving you an example. In last 25 years, HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank has given a great return to their shareholder, because they were able to maintain the quality name. And this is what यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. जिसका भी लोन ग्रोथ बहुत ही फास्ट जा रहा है ना, और मैंने भी कान पकड़ लिए, देखो आई एम ऑल्सो लर्नर. ओके, आई इन पास्ट आई हैव गिवन फ्यू स्टॉक्स, ओके, विच हैज लिटरली बैकफायर्ड, ओके, रिकमेंडेशन में. व्हाई? बिकॉज आई वॉज बीन टेकन अवे विद द लोन ग्रोथ एंड ऑल दैट. बाद में पता चला कि भाई जब आंधी आती है ना, तो सब कुछ लेके चली जाती है. तो एक खराब क्वार्टर आपका, वन सिंगल बैड क्वार्टर विल टेक अवे एवरीथिंग. सेम थिंग हैपन विद फ्यूजन ऑल्सो, आपको पता होगा, फ्यू मंथ्स, एंड नाउ हैपनिंग विद सो मेनी अदर स्मॉल बैंक्स. So you have to be very, very careful. Anyways, you learn from your mistake. Anyways, you learn from, and that's why I feel that this big institution like, Kotak or HDFC Bank, of course now they are matured. I don't see a big growth from last 2 years in that. वो तो मैं आपको पता है, मैं I always used to say that. But yes, they have done some job, and no one has to learn. It's like, no, it's like कहते हैं ना कि बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री की कोई बाइबल लिख सकता है ना, तो आई थिंक दिस टू बैंक्स, कोटक एंड HDFC बैंक, नो द वे they approach, the way the management control that bank over the years and all that, it is just because of this HDFC bank merger. After that, no, pura thanda ho gaya na. And see, it's a big elephant at the end of the day. No, you see 10% of our India's loan is been given by HDFC bank. सच अ बिग लोन बुक. अब इतने लेवल पे ग्रो करना इजी नहीं होता है. इट्स वेरी टफ, इट्स वेरी टफ. तो वही वही दिक्कत आ रही है अब सब इन सब बैंकों में. लेकिन हाँ, बहुत अच्छा काम किया. सो नो, यू ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड दिस in banks when you are selecting the banks and all that. No, we also, when we give recommendation, guys, we take care of this. We learn from our mistakes also, and everyone learns from their mistakes. So क्योंकि कुछ कुछ चीजें हमें, you just have don't have to take a, नहीं सुनो, आ नहीं जाना है कि सब कुछ भाग रहा है तो चलो ये हमेशा भागता रहेगा. नहीं, कभी ना कभी फुल स्टॉप आ जाता है. Best example, guys, best example, you can talk about Asian Paints. You see, classical example that you have to get out at the right time. And I think I have made so many videos on Asian Paints, telling that, no, please get out from that stock. अगर I don't know how many of you checking my videos or not. मैं कब का बोल रहा हूँ, पीछे 1.5-2 साल से मेरे YouTube videos आ रहे हैं उस पे. The reason is, when you have such a big market share, 50% of your paint industry is being controlled by Asian Paints. How you can grow at faster level now, क्योंकि अब आपका growth slow हो जाएगा. Plus you always have a fear that some competitor will come, and there came बिल्ला ओपस. ओके, बिल्ला ग्रुप आ गए, ग्रासिम भैया आ गए. ग्रासिम बोला, भाई चलो, खत्म आपकी मोनोपोली, हम तो चालू कर रहे डिस्काउंटिंग, आ जाओ मैदान में. और आए मैदान में. आप देखो इस बार का रिजल्ट कैसा है एशियन पेंट्स का. वन ऑफ द वर्स्ट क्वार्टर टिल नाउ. Correct. क्योंकि यार, when you have such a big group, and Birla Group is a bigger group than Asian Paints also, and when they start doing discounting, it's a moment of, I tell you, when I can correlate this moment with 2016-17, when Vodafone was number one. Vodafone at that time was holding having a 16% telecom market share. No, sorry, 42% market share of telecom industry. Vodafone 2016, Vodafone Idea. 2016-17, then entered Geo. And now it's almost 8 to 9 years. And now Geo is 42% and Vodafone is 18%. And Vodafone is struggling for the market share, now struggling as a company also. एंड दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस नॉर्मली. नो, वो कहते हैं ना, तुरंत ही आपका मोड चला जाएगा. नो, इफ यू हैव सच अ बिग कॉम्पिटिटर, एंड नो, इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू सस्टेन. नाउ वहां भी वही प्रॉब्लम हुआ, बड़ा शेयर आ गया. बट समहाउ एशियन पेंट्स वाज बेटर. ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि वोडाफोन से तो बेटर है, ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. लेकिन क्या है कि कुछ कुछ चीजें आपको कौन कॉम्पिटिटर आ रहा है ना, तभी देख लेंगे. जिस दिन ग्रासिम ने अनाउंस किया भाई हम आ रहे, तभी I think that was the ultimate thing. One should have got out. Or I think I released video on that day only, next day only, कि भाई निकल जाओ, अभी ये बड़ा हाथी आ रहा है. तो क्या है कि जब ये दो हाथी आएंगे ना, तब प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा एक साथ. तो यही होता है. तो keep this in mind, guys, whenever you are no checking any stock, and no when reviewing the stock and sector. Guys, hope you are enjoying the session. Are you getting value or not? Then just have V for value, guys. मैं तो बोलते ही जा रहा हूँ, मेरे दिमाग में जो आ रहा है, I'm just telling you guys. And the reason is that only, that I just wanted to tell you which type of stocks you have to be away, and which stock type of stock you should be getting to it. Okay, just have V for value. And guys, I want you guys to like this video without fail. Please click the like button. Okay, चले अगेन. दूसरा एक एग्जांपल, जैसे मैंने अब वोडाफोन आइडिया की बात करी है, तो वोडाफोन आइडिया की बात कर लेते. देन आई विल टॉक अबाउट रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, बिकॉज मेनी ऑफ यू आर होल्डिंग दैट रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी स्टॉक्स आल्सो. Okay, so when we talk about Vodafone Idea, another, you can say, moment of truth came when Supreme Court rejected their plea of no ADR dues, वो जो वेव ऑफ करने की बातें हो रही थी ना, उस टाइम पे द डे दे गिवन दैट नो जजमेंट, दैट वाज द लास्ट डे वन शुड हैव गॉट आउट फ्रॉम वोडाफोन आइडिया, क्योंकि at 2 lakh rupees balance sheet dues, almost their interest is more than EBITDA level. No, it's it cannot survive. And how much you can infuse fund? अब बिल्ला तो डालते जा रहे, गवर्नमेंट ने भी डाल दिया, लोगों ने भी डाल दिया, खास करके रिटेल इन्वेस्टर ने डाल दिया. But these are all lottery system, these are all lottery system. Okay. Yes, Shurid, Felix, Uday, Neeraj, Navik, Krishnamurti, now this is all lotteries है, चल गया तो चल गया, नहीं चला तो कुछ नहीं. ठीक है, तो ये सब में ध्यान रखो गाइस. You sometimes no, as an investor you have to take a safe option also. अगर 4 साल में, ये 4 साल में काफी लोगों ने वोडाफोन आइडिया बाय करके रखा हुआ है. 3 साल का अगर आप CAGR देखोगे ना वोडाफोन आइडिया का, इट इज नेगेटिव. एंड अगेंस्ट देन इफ यू बॉट एयरटेल इंस्टेड ऑफ वोडाफोन आइडिया, योर CAGR रिटर्न इज ऑलमोस्ट 32%. जस्ट थिंक ओवर इट, 32% इतनी बड़ी कंपनी एयरटेल ने दिया है. सो why we are running behind penny stocks and all that does not make any sense, and don't get attached with this stock. See, the problem is now when we buy this stock, most of us know literally marry the stock कि यार वोडाफोन तो भाएगा. और हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जैसे समझ लो आपने बाय किया है 16 रुपीज में, if you bought at 16 rupees and that 16 rupees stock has gone to maybe 12 or 13 चला गया, then you say नहीं 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 आएगा आएगा. You are just telling yourself नहीं नहीं सब कुछ सही है, everyone has invested, government has invested, ये आएगा आएगा. Then it comes to turn, नहीं नहीं आएगा आएगा आएगा, and we just convince ourselves only that this stock will come. Why? Because we don't want to book loss. एज सिंपल एज, हम लोग लॉस बुक करने में डरते हैं कि यार अब मैंने 50,000 लगा दिए, नाउ इट इज कम टू आई विल बुक 20,000 लॉस एंड ऑल दैट. But guys, when you come in this market, when you are buying a company like Vodafone, you know it is 50-50, and you know you are doing a gambling here. And the first rule of the gambling is that if there is a fire, get out from the house. As simple as that. तो भाई आपको स्टॉप लॉस रखना ही पड़ेगा, इसमें तो कोई चांस ही नहीं है, क्योंकि आपको पता नहीं कब ये नीचे आके रुक जाएगा. Okay, so you have to treat this type of stock like this only. Out of, I tell you, when you see, no, सब लोग क्या एग्जांपल देते कि सर सुजलॉन गॉन फ्रॉम 6 rupees to 80 rupees. This one अपना कौन सा CG Power, then can you give me other names also, no, which has gone up like 100 rupees. Okay, so many other stocks are there. Okay, but अरे भाई लेकिन समझो, out of maybe 500 stock, 3-4 stocks like this may do well. I am not denying that Suzlon has done wonderful, complete turnaround. CG Power, complete turnaround. Okay, agree with that. Lekin not all the stocks are like Websol Energy, same condition. लेकिन सभी स्टॉक्स ऐसे नहीं होते हैं. ओके, और जब पूरी दुनिया उसमें पड़ी होते हैं तो वो नहीं होगा. लेकिन तो गाइस बी केयरफुल, डोंट. या आर पावर, यस नीरज यू आर राइट, आर पावर फैंटास्टिक यू टर्न, लेकिन सभी नहीं होते गाइस, नो. सो बी केयरफुल, योर चांसेस ऑफ लूजिंग इज मोर देन विनिंग. The chances of losing is more than winning, and that is where you have to be very careful in getting into these stocks. One minute guys, huh? Now let us take another sector, renewable sector. I think I'm getting the maximum question about renewable sector after the Trump saying no that he is against the renewable sector and all that. देखो भैया उसका ये है, I know that he told during the election speech also, he told and everything, and because of that, no, most of the renewable stocks fallen by almost 20 to 25%. All these Wari, Premier, Websol or SW Solar, कितने सारे, Suzlon also fallen a lot. लेकिन सबका शेयर इतना नहीं है, सबका शेयर उतना नहीं है यूज में. प्लस I think maximum is of Wari Energies, प्रीमियम एनर्जीज हैज ऑलमोस्ट 70 कंट्रीज, लेकिन यूएस में थोड़ा कम है. वेप्सोल आई डोंट थिंक, सुजलॉन का आई थिंक मे बी 1%, एसडब्ल्यू सोलर का नहीं है. सो मेनी ऑफ द कंपनीज आर नॉट हैविंग दैट मच ऑफ शेयर. आई एम नॉट गिविंग ऑल द नेम्स, बट देखो ये सेंटीमेंट होता है. ओके, ये सेंटीमेंट होता है. Many speculators are getting in. So again, these are recent IPOs. Few are the recent IPOs. So no shaking will happen. Now if you enter, you have to give time to these stocks. Up, yeah, valuation is too high, no doubt about it. So buying at this level, you have to be little bit careful. Again, guys, whatever I'm telling you here, it is just for your information. Please do your own research before investing. Okay, that's a disclaimer. Even I have put an ad when our this live session started also, guys. Do your own research before investing. Okay, of course I'm a sebi registered research analyst, but not a recommendation all this. Okay, तो थोड़ा अगर आप रुक सको तो पेशेंस रखो इन सब स्टॉक्स में. सडनली things are not going to change. Okay, in future we don't know what type of policy will come. It is just talk going on. Okay, ऐसा कोई mandate नहीं आ गया है कि भाई all the companies get out from USA, all these renewable companies and all that. ऐसा कुछ आया नहीं है. आएगा तब देखेंगे. अगेन टैरिफ, देखो दो चीज है यहाँ. It may happen that Trump may apply more tariff, but if he is applying more tariff on China, now China is the maximum exporter of solar cells. 70% of export is happening from China only across the world for renewable solar cells and all that I'm talking about, even for electric vehicle also. Okay, such a powerful country it is. No, manufacturing जबरदस्त है इनका. तो अगर वहां वो टैक्स ज्यादा लगाते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन देयर, देन इट मे इनडायरेक्टली बेनिफिट इंडिया ऑल्सो. कि भाई अपना प्रोडक्ट थोड़ा सस्ता होगा कंपेयर टू चाइना. वो इंडिया में भी लगाएंगे, ऐसा नहीं लगेगा, लेकिन थोड़ा कम लगाए, वी डोंट नो. सो एनीथिंग कैन हैपन. And that's why you can see the selling pressure now. It's not so much as it was there few days ago. So कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, you have to wait for the situation to unfold. uh, yes, you have to look at what the Trump policy is going to come for renewable and all that, but basically you have to be little bit ना नजर रखो, बट पैनिक होने की जरूरत नहीं है अभी. आई डोंट थिंक सो. एंड अगेन दिस ऑल कंपनीज आर मैच्योर कंपनीज. ओके, दे नो कि भाई सामने से शायद आंधी आ सकती है, तो दे विल ट्राई टू कवर देमसेल्फ. ऐसा नहीं होता है कि भाई खुले छोड़ दिए ना, वो भी दे आर आल्सो स्मार्ट इनफ. Okay, like honestly, like when we talk about artificial intelligence, no, we talk a lot about that. Artificial intelligence is coming, or 6 महीने साल की पहले की बात है, and all these IT companies will be in a big problem, blah blah blah. What happened? These guys are smart than us also. वो धंधा लेके बैठे हुए, उनको पता है क्या चल रहा है. And you see, now I heard that all these TCS, Infosys, and all that, 60 to 70% of the employees are getting trained for AI. They have been collaborating with Nvidia and all that big companies to bring new no, basically to help everyone through the service provider, as a service provider only. But they are also smart enough. Okay, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई सब कुछ हो जाने वाला है. Yes, it may happen that in future the manpower may go down, like थोड़ा, like, or manpower may not increase. That we have to see that how much AI is going to replace your IT solution and all that. But it is very very, means no, tremendous hai yaar. Means no, I'm using AI every day, believe me guys. And like some, like it's like acting as a research analyst with me, something sitting with me. I'm asking a question, it is replying. Of course there is a way to ask the question and all that, but ब्रिलियंट स्टफ, ब्रिलियंट स्टफ. अब जिस तरह से एआई जा रहा है गाइस, चलो इट इज आउट ऑफ अवर नो व्हाट वी आर टॉपिक, व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग, बट माय सिंसियर सजेशन टू यू guys, if you are young, please learn how to use AI. And if you have already crossed 50, 60, for you it may not be useful. It should be, it will be useful, but at least tell your children, your son, daughter, whoever it is, please learn AI in their job and all that, because this is the future. I think after 3 years, things are going to completely change. After 2 3 years, believe me, it is too powerful. Someone asked Trump that which is the biggest threat you can see to humanity, तो उसने बोला था एआई। एआई बोला था, उसका उसका बोला था कि एआई इज द बिगेस्ट थ्रेट। दैट इज और इलॉन मस्क इज सेइंग। अब वो बोल रहा है तो कुछ तो होगा। एग्री और नॉट, करेक्ट? तो प्लीज प्लीज know how to use AI. And if you are doing a stock research, and it's very useful, if you want, you can check my, I think almost 1 year back I given that video how to use chat GPT for AI. You can check that also, that is still relevant. But start using AI. No, it is very powerful tool. Okay, how many of you are using it? If you're using it, just have Wi-Fi yes or just have Inferno in the chat box. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so please write it down. So please use it, and at least for the stock selection process में भी बहुत बहुत helpful रहता है. It will reduce your task a lot. Okay, तो ये जो आ रही है technology and all that, no, it is taking time, and our company is getting adapted. Another prime example I can give it to you is that, no, the broking businesses, okay, the wealth business is doing extremely well. Okay, if you see the CAGR all these companies had in last 4 to 5 years, brilliant. Okay, like you talk about Motilal Oswal or Anand Rathi or Angel One or so many, Novoma Wealth and all that. अब अब मार्केट, ये बीच में सेबी ने बोला ना कि एफओ नो ट्रांजेक्शन कम करो, ये हो रहा है वो हो रहा है, दे कट द बैंक निफ्टी तो नाउ खत्म ही हो गया एफएनओ में. बट नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड, यस्टरडे दे बॉट 45 stocks into again FNO. So indirectly, guys, all these broking business are also very smart enough. They are going towards wealth management, and they know big money is there in the advisory front of it, because broking business में as the zero brokerage is there now, फर्क पड़ जाता है ना. So now most of these companies are moving towards wealth management, and that is what is helping them. And see crazy returns this broking business has given in last few years. You just go to screener and check it out. You will see what type of, I think majority has given more than 30% return in last 4 to 5 years. Okay, so this type of no means any company which is smart enough, no, they'll understand what is happening and they will able to change. But the big thing is there should be a bigger tailwind behind that sector. Tailwind yani डिमांड होनी चाहिए. तो ये ब्रोकिंग बिजनेस, वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट बिजनेस क्यों कर रहे हैं? अच्छा, बिकॉज देयर इज अ बिग डिमांड. ओके, like you guys know, retail investor and still tier 2 tier 3 city, there is a very big demand, and that is why all these are doing well. Okay, IT में भी डिमांड तो रहने ही वाली है. So if the sector is secular, if the sector is secular, you don't have to worry about it. Company will find out its way over the time. एंड ये लोग जो बैठे मैनेजमेंट, नो, अ गुड मैनेजमेंट ऑलवेज नो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, व्हाट इज नॉट हैपनिंग. लाइक नो ऑल दिस, व्हेन इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल आ रहा था, तो अभी देखो इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल के बाद काफी स्टॉक्स लाइक टीवीएस मोटर, एमएनएम, टाटा मोटर अभी थोड़ा नीचे है सब, लेकिन सडनली यू सी हाउ दे परफॉर्म. इवन बजाज ऑटो, हीरो होंडा, नो, दे ऑल एडेप्टेड, and new players will come. But the main thing is what is behind that is the bigger tailwind. So tailwind and headwind. Tailwind क्या होता है? Tailwind means, no, where the government is supporting the cause, whether government is saying okay boss, you go on, we'll give you incentive and all that stuff. अब ईवी में बहुत इंसेंटिव मिल रहा है, पीएलआई स्कीम्स, ये वो फलाना ढिमका, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दैट इज बेनिफिटेड. तो देखो उसके बाद और ऑटो कंपनीज चली है, अभी थोड़ा डाउन है, लेकिन फ्रॉम लास्ट 2 3 years most of the auto companies has done well. So that is what is tailwind. Headwind means, something where the government is against that sector or against some policy and all that, like no, if it is a casino business, no, then they are putting more taxation. Okay, and as a result delta cop what happened, literally not moving, correct? So that is called a headwind. Krishnamurti, please do a session where take a session में what I'll do, do you want a AI session? Yes, then just type AI in the chat box, just type AI in the chat box. Okay, so what we'll do, if possible next session we'll do how to use AI for stock research. ठीक है, वो करेंगे. Yes, चलेगा. Then just type AI in the chat box. Okay, what is happening? Yeah, Reliance में थोड़ा problem है. Yes, Sudhir, you are using AI. Very good, very good. So start using AI. हम लोग इसका सेशन भी कर लूंगा. So I'll show you how to use AI now for the stock research, and it will be very very helpful to you. Now another sector let us talk about is that chemical हो गया FMCG. Yes, FMCG आप कैसे भूल सकते हैं? FMCG not done at all well. Okay, on because of the inflation fear and all that. No, suddenly आप देख रहे हो ना, the stocks are not doing well. एंड और ये टाइम लगेगा आने में, ऊपर आने में, क्योंकि ना इन सब में क्या होता है कि ये सब चीजें चेंज होने में टाइम लगती है. यू सी हेडलाइन इन्फ्लेशन वाज अराउंड 6.2%. ओके, हर्षवर्धन, HDFC बैंक आई विल नॉट रेकमेंड. There are many other private banks you can think about it, other than HDFC बैंक. ओके, तो इन सब में ना थोड़ा टाइम लेता है रिकवरी होने में, क्योंकि क्या होता है कि things will change slowly and gradually. Currently what is happening, the rural and urban area, there is very very less demand there, and because of such a less demand, no, things are not going on well. Okay, तो इसलिए plus the because of inflation the margin gone down, so it may take 1 or 2 quarter more FMCG sector to bounce back. क्योंकि normally मीन्स नो वन एक्सपेक्टेड दिस आफ्टर हैविंग अ गुड रेन, बट वो जो लास्ट में ज्यादा रेन एक्सटेंड हो गया ना, उसके वजह से भी ना क्रॉप काफी डैमेज हो गई. So that is the point you have to keep in mind. So this is all about this one. Then when there are many other sectors which has done okay types, like if you see hospitals has done okay, कुछ खराब नहीं है, हॉस्पिटल भी अभी अच्छे चल रहे. I'll try to make one video on the hospital value chain also, no, so you'll able to understand how to analyze hospital stocks. Then automobiles, of course the result was quite bad. The reason was nothing but no, the again same reason what FMCG, वो rural or urban demand नहीं था, so most of the stocks not done well. But no, you can, once it goes at a one level, no, you can think about buying this stock because they are actually available at a good level. uh, because the fall is good enough. See, honestly, at this level many stocks are available at a much cheaper valuation that you can go and buy it. And guys, I think many of our members are there. You can go over stock service, no, profit multiplier, that lot many stocks were recommended. No, you can go and buy this stock, not a problem. This is not the time to think too much. आपके और मेरे कंट्रोल में कुछ नहीं है. हम लोग यहाँ सिर्फ बातें कर सकते हैं. कल मार्केट में क्या होगा किसी को पता नहीं है, किसी को पता नहीं, किसी को पता नहीं, किसी को पता नहीं है. कोई आके बोलेगा कि मुझे पता है तो वो गलत बोल रहा है. नो वन इज गॉड हियर. सो नो, नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट इट. अगेन दिस इज अ स्मॉल 10% फॉल है. ओके, बट यस यू में से तपन 10% फॉल है, लेकिन हमारे पोर्टफोलियो में देखे ना, इट्स लाइक अ 30 to 40% फॉल. से ये होता है, देखो, दिस नॉर्मली हैपन्स. ओके, व्हेन देयर इज अ फ्री फॉल. एंड अगेन नॉर्मली स्मॉल कैप मिड कैप काफी स्टॉक ज्यादा गिरते हैं, उसके वजह से ज्यादा हमें इम्पैक्ट दिख रहा है, करेक्ट. बट दैट्स ओके, ये चलता रहेगा. बट यू कैन गो एंड बाय. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll start taking questions of yours. So no, we'll have 15 minutes of question answer. Any question if you want, you can ask me. And guys, hope you got lot of value. Yes, you got it. Then just have V for value. And I want you guys to do like the video. As I told you, I want at least 100 likes today. Okay. so that I'll be pump up for the next session. Next session, as you requested, I'll have a AI session. Okay, how to use AI for the stock research and all that, and do the like. And guys, if you want to attend our this Sunday session, you can attend it. Also, guys, uh, please be there in our Telegram channel. Okay, I given the link also and Twitter. Chale, I'll start taking your questions. I'll go through all the questions. So 1 minute. Chale, so let me take from above. So Neeraj Sharma, what is happening? Okay, what is happening with Reliance? Reliance वो थोड़ा oil company के वजह से भी गिर रहा है, but overall there is some selling pressure coming. थोड़ा ये भी बात थी कि Starlink, that is no Elon Musk company. No, they provide direct internet through satellite. वो कंपनी को मिलेगा लाइसेंस और वो सब बात थी, पर I don't think that is a big matter currently. They also apply for that satellite license. So let's see. But I think गिर रहा है लेकिन अच्छा स्टॉक है वो. ओके, ओके, प्लीज रिसर्च कर लेना इन्वेस्ट करने से पहले. ओके, एंड then 1 minute, I'm just going through all the questions. uh, जियो फाइनेंशियल इज ओके. जियो फाइनेंशियल ओके यानी क्या है कि लॉट ऑफ expectation is there with this stock. Valuation is on a higher side, but no, lot of expectation. Then we have to see whether he is able to, whether the stock is able to deliver or not, because no, against the competition you have Bajaj Finance, and you know Bajaj Finance, how, what type of track record they have. If you compare price to book value, it will not be expensive like Bajaj Finance. Sorry, Geo Finance is around 1.5, 1.6. Bajaj Finance is around no around 4.8 something. तो उस तरह से सस्ता है, लेकिन still the performance is not there. But yes, very very, वो कहते हैं ना डार्क हॉर्स है. चल गया तो बहुत चलेगा, लेकिन बड़ा स्टॉक है, वो भी ध्यान रखना है. ओके, सो 1 मिनट. सो ये आपका हो गया. देन सर, एमआरएफ शेयर विल बी फॉलिंग. एमआरएफ वही है कि ऐसे तो ऑयल नीचे जाता है ना, तो एमआरएफ को फायदा होगा, लेकिन आई एम नॉट सीन एमआरएफ इन डिटेल. नॉर्मली कोई लेता नहीं है, इतना बड़ा वैल्यू हो गया है तो. अ, लेकिन मार्केट गिर रहा है तो सब गिर रहा है, अभी तो सभी गिर रहे हैं, तो दैट मे बी द रीजन. अदरवाइज आई डोंट नो व्हाई इंटरनली व्हाई एमआरएफ इज फॉलिंग एक्चुअली. Kantesh. Okay, sorry, Kantesh, I don't know about that. No, if you want, you can wait for some time because of market fall. It may fall, you can wait for some time. ठीक है. Dr. Sapan Santra, which bank should we think of? I cannot directly give Sapan the name. If you're our member, now you can go to our app and you can check it out. But sorry, I'll not able to give you direct name. Harshadan, sir, PPFS is ready to export to CD as a model market down, and these people will be there in market. So I don't know whether they exposure okay, but no, these are all cycle. This see overall platform business. I'm bullish about platform business. All the stocks in the platform business may do well, because of course if they are a monopoly stock and no, they are in a good position, nothing to worry about it. Even Motilal, I think it has gone up last 2 to 3 years 4 times. ओके, तो अच्छे है. मैं मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम दिख नहीं रही है. अब उनका क्या रीजन है हमें पता नहीं है. ओके, आई हैव bought MRF 1,18,000 MRF साइंस 1 year not given 1%. कैन आई एग्जिट? कंतेश, मुझे पता नहीं है MRF का, मैंने देखा नहीं, सो आई विल नॉट एबल टू रिप्लाई दैट. ओके, चलिए. ओके, आई थिंक कंतेश ने बहुत बार वो क्वेश्चन लिखा हुआ है. Green ply and PCBL are down 25. IPS overall, if you see, this market has fallen. So again no, the chemical sector also not given a great result this time. तो वो भी थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है तो उसके लिए, बट वो आई थिंक ऑल दी स्टॉक्स आर ओके स्टॉक्स ओनली. ओके, चलिए. देन कैन आई बाय जोमेटो नाउ, कृष्णमूर्ति. सी जोमेटो, स्विगी का कंपटीशन जबरदस्त है. यू कैन, कृष्णमूर्ति, यू कैन चेक माय yesterday video only, no, where I compare स्विगी वर्सेस जोमेटो वर्सेस जेप्टो. जेप्टो के साथ भी बहुत ही अच्छा कंपटीशन चल रहा है, तो वो एक बार चेक कर लो, आपको पता चल जाएगा. ठीक है, चलिए. टाटा पावर बाय, टाटा पावर रखो, अभी रखो. Overall, no, we have to wait. By the way, guys, all these stocks, whichever we are discussing, I don't hold these stocks. Many of my clients may be holding, then I don't know. Okay, just a disclaimer. Tata Power, overall, if you see, no, थोड़ा महंगा तो है, लेकिन no, I think their ambition is good, and again renewable sector में they may do well over the time. But abhi thoda, because this sector is not in favor, there may be a little bit pressure. You can hold it. Okay, wait other for buying. I think you have to wait for some time. ठीक है. अ, चलिए. What is your view on आइडिया फोर्ज और भारत फोर्ज? आइडिया फोर्ज का पायल पाठक मुझे पता नहीं. भारत फोर्ज में आई थिंक आई टेल यू टू होल्ड. Gravita, JSW, will it revise? Yes, both are okay. Govinda, I think both are okay. Mahindra Logistics, ठीक है नीरज, लेकिन लॉजिस्टिक बिजनेस ओवरऑल over the time now has not given a great result, but you can hold for some time as the market has fallen. But honestly, I'm not too much bullish on the logistic business. This I've gone to a few companies, but still there is no clear cut winner coming in the logistics segment. That's why I'm not too sure about that companies. Okay. Tata Power, I think we already spoken. M&M, good stock. Sharit, hold it. Then should we apply for NTPC green? Yes, NTPC green आया है. I think apply तो करना चाहिए, लेकिन स्टिल मैंने पूरा एनालिसिस नहीं किया है. नो, आई ट्राई टू मेक अ, if possible, make a video on other on NTPC green also. आई थिंक स्टॉक तो ठीक ही लग रहा है. स्टिल मुझे देखना है. एनीवन इफ यू नो ग्रे मार्केट प्रीमियम कितना है तो बता देना. पुट इट इन द चैट बॉक्स, मुझे देखना पड़ेगा. बट ओवरऑल तो मुझे जब तक जितना पता है, आई थिंक वन शुड अप्लाई इट. डॉक्टर रेड्डी का रिजल्ट बहुत अच्छा है हर्षवर्धन, ओवरऑल तो होल्ड कर सकते हो आप. ओके. कंतेश, टाटा स्टिल नो, देयर में बी अपसाइड ऑफ 10-15%. ओके, रिजल्ट तो ठीक है, लेकिन यू जस्ट बी केयरफुल ऑन द मैटर रैली. नो, मैटर रैली कहाँ तक चल रही है. ओके, इफ देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम इन मैटर रैली, इफ चाइना इज नॉट कमिंग अप, then you have to start thinking about no, getting out also. So just be careful, it may reverse any time also. टाइम होगा, लेकिन रिवर्स हो सकता है. LNT, hold it, not a problem. IEX, you can wait for some time and then you can think about it. Okay. Then engineering, Patel engineering, hold कर सक. I'm not sure about Patel engineering. No, अब अभी होल्ड कीजिए, बट आफ्टर सम यू हैव टू चेक द क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट. Trent, Amaresh, no, I made one video on Trent. You can go and check it out. But Trent, fabulous company, extraordinary results over the time. No, a company, such a big company, and when all the retail companies are struggling a lot at this level also, to give this type of result is something commendable. So yes, a trend at every deep or deep may, I think one should hold it. But yes, no, at 150 200 P ratio थोड़ा डर तो लग जाता है, लेकिन उसने डिलीवर किया है ना, तो बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट तो जाता ही है, उनको देना पड़ता है। करेक्ट। टाइटन थोड़ा और नीचे आए तो देख सकते हो आप। अदानी ग्रीन, ओह मार्केट प्रीमियम इज ओनली वन, हाँ हर्षवर्धन, बहुत ही कम है यार, तो देखना पड़ेगा, मुझे भी पता नहीं है क्योंकि मैंने भी इतना ध्यान से देखा नहीं। आई जस्ट सीन दैट मैसेज नो के अदानी ग्रीन इज कमिंग विद द आईपीओ, और मैंने कुछ ज्यादा देखा नहीं था, बट स्टिल आई हैव टू एनालाइज। चलो कोई बात नहीं, मैं आई मेक अ वीडियो ऑन दैट। ओके, चलिए। Okay, guys. So I think I have taken all the questions. So hope you like it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the session, and thank you very much joining. Next session we will take it for this AI as you requested, and as I told you guys, do attend our Sunday session without fail if you are not attended till now. Okay, and also I'll give you our Telegram channel, Twitter channel. Do enroll to that. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day and good night. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.